Why is heart disease very common among young Indians now?
See, we are also amazed by the increasing incidence of heart diseases in young, in old. Recently, what happened is one of my very close friends, who was 2 years senior to me, died of sudden cardiac death. He was an oncosurgeon. I wrote an obituary for him as why young doctors are dying. It's still a question. We are trying to find answers. But so far, to our knowledge, so far to the research, the answer is multifactorial. One is genetic predisposition is a very, very important thing, which many of us miss. We always consider ourselves invincible. We think this won't happen to us. This might happen to somebody else. Whatever we do, we are okay. Our parents might have had heart diseases. They might have had high blood pressures, high blood sugars, high cholesterols. They might have not exercised too well, but still, that was their problem. That is not our problem.
So when you say genetic, family history.
Family history, extremely important.
So your dad or mom?
Anybody. We are still to figure out the genetic prevalence of whether it's the paternal genes or maternal genes. The research is growing. As we would say that 20 years ago, we did not have this much information. 10 years down the line, we will have more information. So we will be able to predict better. That is one is genetic predisposition. Secondly, it's not the second in chronology. It's just equally important is lifestyle. The lifestyle is changing extremely fast. So I come from a middle class family. I remember when we were young, the amount of food availability was not this much. Amount of food consumption was not this much. Physical activity was more. Our mental activity was not as stressful as it is today. So lifestyle is not just what we eat. It is how frequently do we eat? How much do we eat? What do we do after eating? Do we actually consume, or it is just we are eating and filling our bodies? How much are we sleeping? How much are we resting? Food availability over the years thankfully has increased. We don't have famines anymore. But on the contrary, we have more number of obese people. We have people who are eating more than consuming. They're not utilizing. Their bodies are not utilizing. Recently, I came across a study where they said in urban population, there's more than 57% of abdominal obesity in educated people.
Like belly fat.
Belly fat, yes. So 57% is more than half population they were studied was fat in educated people. They knew. It's not about that who doesn't know about the food. Because of our work stress or whatever, family stress, environmental stress, we tend to go out less. We want to go to the market, we'll pick up our car. We don't want to walk to the market. We can go to the gym, that's okay. But then gyms or health clubs are again, one is health club, but they are also considered as places where people socialize. So lifestyles are changing very, very fast. Food availability has increased, but that again has brought us to a point where we consume more fast food without thinking that whether this will harm or not. We are consuming meals which are prepared way in advance, 2 or 3 days in advance, were stored. Definitely, it has given us food security. Processed meals are good because it has given us food security. It has longer shelf life. We can transport the food from one place to another. But is it the only way that we should eat? Another important factor is environmental factors. Pollution is not just air pollution that we think about. It should be food pollution. It should be water pollution. I always believe that the food crops which are grown should be natural. We all agree with that, right? But from the same hectare of land, we want more outcome. We want more output. So there would be some genetic change in the food product. From the same cow, we want more milk. From the same buffalo, we want more milk. From the same hen, we want more number of eggs. So the genetic makeup of the organism from the animal and of the food product is also changing. I don't know yet how it is affecting us.
But it should play some kind of a role, is what you're saying.
There is some kind of a role. So it is multifactorial.
Multifactorial.